Hey guys, this is Lancer, welcoming you back to more Broken Sword, the Smoking Mirror Remastered for the PC, and as soon as I started this recording I get Skyped. Okay, we're off to a great start. Alright, so, let's take a look around here, this new area. Fine.
Interwoven vines made up what looked like a drive belt. That vine rope could be useful.
It could be. You never freaking know, dude.
It was a length of rope made of twisted and knotted vines.
You always gotta have ropes in these kinds of games. That's just the way it is. Washing machine?
The contraption consisted of a crude wooden wheel with wooden slats. The machine was broken.
Well, I don't know if we could do anything with that, but... stream. Let's check it out, man.
The sound of running water always made me need the toilet.
You know, I never have that problem.
I briefly considered diving into the crystal waters. Very briefly.
Yeah, that probably wouldn't be the best of ideas. But you never know. What's this? Pump?
A wooden box was connected to the nearby water wheel. It seemed to be working just fine.
Okay then. Water wheel.
The water wheel had been built to provide a natural source of power. The wheel had a rim of roughly beaten iron.
You don't say. Let's check it out.
The iron rim of the water wheel would have torn the skin from my fingers if I touched it.
Well, that wouldn't be good.
It was a pile of damp leaves. It was a pile of damp leaves.
Okay. And what's with the organ music? What's going on with that? Kind of weird for where we are. Cross.
It was a large wooden cross.
So is this a church or what? What's going on? I don't know.
It was heavy. I guess that was intentional.
You gonna do something with it, or... what the hell? Get off of my screen, dude. Freaking pop-ups. Freaking Raptor doing pop-ups and whatnot. Use that with this? I don't know.
The leverage from the cross allowed me to turn one of the stones, but the other one remained stationary.
Are we supposed to do that? I have no idea.
2 round stones were carefully balanced on a wooden structure.
Okay.
The stones were too heavy to turn by hand.
Were we... I'm getting Skyped again. Were we supposed to turn that? I don't even know. Hopefully, because, well, we did, so... if we weren't supposed to, well, it's too late now. Treehouse.
I'd always wanted a treehouse like that when I was a kid. Hello? Anyone home?
I hope they can hear you, George. We're gonna attempt to climb the tree, but it doesn't seem to be working out. Nah, I don't think it's happening.
There was no way of climbing up to the treehouse.
Huh. Where else can we go? Supposed to do something else with the cross? I don't know. Supposed to turn, like, this again? I don't know. I don't know what that does.
The leverage from the cross allowed me to turn one of the stones, but the other one remained stationary.
Okay, well... I really don't know what that does, but... Must do something or another.
It was a pile of damp leaves. seem to be working just fine. The iron rim of the water wheel would have torn the skin from my fingers if I touched it.
Okay. Maybe we can use this rope to climb up here. Will that work? Walk all the way over there just to find out that nope. Maybe we can like use it on the leaves there. Nope. Well, I don't know then. Trying to figure something out, but this washing machine.
The machine was broken.
Okay. Well, nope. Is there anything else that we haven't looked at or haven't done something? I don't know. So let's see. Let's try. Okay, so I think what we want to do is. Let's see.
It was Ubier's bank statement.
Yeah, okay. I think we want to use that. Put that on the leaves. There we go.
I placed the bank statement over the bank leaves.
Okay. Now that we got that taken care of, I think we want to use something on the water wheel. Let's see here. I want to use this. No, it's not going to work. What about this?
As I held the fetish to the iron rim of the wheel, a shower of sparks cascaded onto the leaves.
There we go. See? George is resourceful. And I'm being Skyped again. That's cool. I only got your attention.
Quick, man. Put out that fire. I've got a sick woman up here.
Sorry, Father, but I needed to attract your attention.
Who are you? And what do you want?
My name is Stobart, George Stobart.
I'm Father Hubert. I don't suppose you speak French.
Huh? Why do you want to know that?
I found a young woman with a fever at the river this morning. Poor girl is close to death. And there's nothing I can do for her but pray. I don't understand her, but I think she's speaking French.
Hang on. That must be Nico.
Obviously.
It was Father Hubert. What are you doing out here in the jungle?
God's work. Not quite the destination I had in mind when I set out, but I don't know what they say. Mysterious ways and so on.
You didn't plan to end up here?
No. I was on my way to the miners' camp in the north. I was stuck here when my boat capsized on the river.
That's exactly what happened to me. How long have you been here?
11 years.
That's my girlfriend who got in your treehouse. What's the matter with her?
She's been bitten by a venomous river snake.
But can't you do something for her? There's a cure, isn't there?
I ran out of penicillin and morphine years ago, but the local people speak of a root which they believe will counteract the poison.
So I guess we gotta find this root now, don't we?
Where can I find this root?
I don't know, but maybe the Shaman at the village can tell us.
Will you show me the way to the village?
Me? Oh, but I can't.
Can't? Nico's life depends on it.
You're right. Of course I should, despite my own guilt and shame. But I can't go as a representative of God with a priest collar.
A priest collar? You mean you put your personal attire higher than the life of a sick woman?
I will not go to that village looking anything but my best.
Give me your collar. I'm sure I can find a way to press it.
Thank you, my son. In the meantime, I must contemplate my sermon.
There was obviously more than a creased collar bothering the priest.
Okay, so we have to press his collar. Wow, that's not weird or anything.
It was Father Hubert's collar. He wanted me to press it for him.
Okay. How are we gonna do that? I don't know. I guess we can't go up there, can we? Let's see. Can't get up there.
Where do you think you're going?
I've got to see Nico.
Please, my son, I know it's hard for you, but she really needs to be disturbed. The girl needs rest.
So we got a palm. So press. Okay, well, let's try using it on the press. That would make sense, wouldn't it? Let's give that a try.
So there I was, hundreds of miles from civilization, doing the housework for a priest. It's a strange world.
Seems legit. Okay, so I think we're gonna have to do more than that. Let's use the vine rope on it. And yeah. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere.
The vine provided a drive belt to connect the two stones.
Okay. So now do we have to use the cross on it? Is that what we have to do? To turn it, basically. There we go.
The press worked surprisingly well in the collar.
Is this really what we've come down to in this game? Pressing the collar? That's like our biggest concern.
It was Father Hubert's collar.
Apparently so. Apparently that's what we're doing now. Okay.
It was Father Hubert's collar, and very nicely pressed it was, too.
Okay, so now we just give it to you, right? Oh, it's a leaves! Maybe we just talk to him. I don't know. Fine, we'll just talk to him. How about that? Good enough? There it is.
Here's your collar, Father.
Thank you, George. You probably think it a little odd of me to make such a fuss.
Oh, no. If I've been living in the jungle for 11 years, I'd be completely screwy, too.
Screwy? Yes, perhaps I am. Ever since my last visit to that village.
The village.
Do you want to tell me what happened at the village?
I forgot my vows. I let myself be overwhelmed by the beauty of this unspoiled paradise, and in a moment of weakness, animal passion did its entertainment.
You know, you should be writing romantic novels. Did you experience some kind of a physical liaison at the village?
Yes, I'm ashamed to admit it, but I found myself doing the monkey dance.
I've never heard it called that before. And I didn't want to pry any deeper into Hubert's murky past.
Good idea, George. Good idea.
Now you've got your collar back, will you take me to the village?
I still not finished my sermon.
Look, Father, I still don't know why you're so reluctant to visit that village. And it's none of my business. Whatever the reason, it can't be more important than saving Nico's life.
You're right. I must be crazy. We must make haste if we're to reach the village before nightfall.
So we're off to the
By the
village.
time we reached the village, it was sunset.
you, boys. Glad to see you're still wearing the underpants.
They're the best Christmas present we ever had, Father.
Mine are too tight.
Well, we all have our cross to bear. This is George. He has a request to make. I'm afraid I can't stay. Good luck, George.
Guess we're on our own now. Should be fun.
That's a relief. I never feel comfortable with him about.
Me neither. These damn pants keep riding right up my butt.
So, what do you want?
Well...
My girlfriend has been bitten by a snake.
So, everyone in my family has been bitten by snakes.
I was bitten by a dormouse once.
She's real sick. I hoped your wise man might have medicine.
Wise man? You must have the wrong village.
Are you going to stand by and let my girlfriend die?
Of course not. What do you think we are, savages?
We'll start the preparations for a cremation feast.
Maybe it's just me, but these voices don't match these characters, like, at all. Just saying.
Father Hubert said there was a wise man in the village who could help me.
Ooh, he must mean the old man, the shaman.
I'd like to see the shaman, please.
You can't just go walking in there and demand to speak to the shaman.
Why not?
You have to observe the protocol. The shaman demands tribute.
Tribute? You mean like a gift?
That's right.
The eternal question. What do you give a man who has everything?
I don't know. Well, what should we give to him? Should we give him the worm, maybe? I don't know. How about the box of biscuits? Yeah, let's give him that.
Here, he'll like these biscuits.
If you say so.
I think I'm going to be needing them anytime soon, so why not?
He liked the biscuits, especially the black ones. He wants to know if you've any more.
The black ones? Okay, I don't even want to know, but whatever. What's going on? I don't know.
The guards looked as fierce as anyone can, wearing only their underpants.
What else should we give them? I don't know. What about the stone? How about that?
This stone is what brought me here.
That's a spirit stone. I wouldn't touch it if I was you.
You're right. It could be cursed.
Okay, what about the lipstick?
Would your wise man have any use for lipstick?
Not in that color.
Haven't you anything in black?
Of course I don't. Look, I know it's not much, but I want your shaman to have this.
Do you expect him to eat that?
He's an old man, you know. He might choke.
This cone could have 1,000 uses.
Yeah? Like what?
A protective helmet?
I don't think so.
Give me a clue. What kind of things does your shaman like? Does he have a hobby, a favorite sport?
You insult us. The shaman lives on a higher plane.
Oh, right. Maybe a book would be more suitable. Or a jigsaw puzzle? Don't you just hate choosing presents for people you don't know? There wasn't much point in sending the empty box back to the shaman. I didn't think the Indians would accept that gift. It was the black obsidian stone which had been sent to Nico. One side bore a grotesque image of a dog's head. The other was blank. The box was completely empty. the Mayan stone in the empty box. The box contained the Mayan stone. Here, I found some more of those biscuits for the shaman.
I'll give them to him.
The shaman wants to talk to you. I hoped he would. Well, it's been nice to talk to you guys. The woman was grinding a sticky mess of corn in a bowl. That woman certainly wasn't the reason I'd come to the village. It was a basket full of rocks. I couldn't think of any reason to steal the villagers' rock collection. The man was busily weaving a cloth. That man wasn't the one I'd come looking for. It was the focal point of the village, the communal cooking fire. The fire was too hot to approach, even if I'd wanted to. The old guy was obviously the shaman of these people. Hi, my name's George Stobart.
Please, sit down. Welcome, George.
Thanks.
It has long been foretold that a white man will bring the coyote stone to this village.
Why is Father Hubert so reluctant to visit the village?
I don't know. He used to come here a lot, but then he just stopped. You'd think he'd want to spend some time with his kids.
Did you say Father Hubert has kids?
3 girls and 5 boys by my reckoning, all conceived in the same week at the Feast of the Monkey Dance.
I don't suppose this would be any use to you.
It sure would. This wax on a stick will change our lives.
What do you want it for?
To decorate our bodies for the monkey dance.
My girlfriend's been bitten by a snake.
And you want me to heal her?
That's the idea. Can you do it?
I'm not sure. My gums aren't what they used to be.
Listen, my girlfriend's in a coma. Please, old man, give me the root.
What root?
Father Hubert told me of a root which could cure the bite of the river snake.
There's nothing sacred with these people. That was our secret, known only to members of my tribe.
If that root is my chance of saving Nico's life, then I want it. Fast.
There's time yet, George Stobart. Time to learn why you were called here.
Fine. If I listen to your story, then will you give me the root?
The eel travels far, but still returns to the place of his spawning.
And look, I'm running a tight schedule, so can you skip the riddles?
Many years ago, when the world was young, the great god and king Quetzalcoatl was defeated by trickery and deceit. His enemy Tezcatlipoca took his place as leader and demanded terrible human sacrifices. A group of loyal priests found a way to trap Tezcatlipoca. But his powers were so great, they knew he would not remain trapped forever. His time of incarceration would end with the eclipse, which marked the close of the 5th age. So the priests fashioned 3 obsidian stones which contained the power to seal the mirror for all time. But before the stones could be put in place, They were seized by the invading Spanish.
But how'd they trap Tez, the evil god?
They built a pyramid which they told Tezcatlipoca was dedicated to him. At its center, they fashioned a huge mirror, perfectly smooth obsidian. Luring him into the pyramid with praise and flattery, they used sorcery to ensnare him in the mirror.
There's an eclipse of the sun due very soon, isn't there?
Correct. The eclipse which marks the ending of the Fifth Age will come before the next full moon.
Less than 2 weeks. I didn't really believe that Tezcatlipoca would return, but I figured Karzak's plans were in some way connected. What happened to the stones?
They were taken by the Spanish to the coastal town that is now called Huaramonte City. Only one stone reached Spain. The other 2 fell into the hands of buccaneers. The Jaguar stone was captured by an English captain, El Draco. The Eagle stone was taken by a pirate called Ketch. The 3rd stone, the Coyote stone, reached Spain safely. That is the stone in your possession.
Tell me more about the Jaguar stone.
Many centuries ago, the port of Huaramonte was entered by a ship flying Spanish colors. The captain, the man known as El Draco, sent soldiers ashore. Only when the soldiers arrested the mayor did the people realize that they were English privateers. The mayor was held hostage while the soldiers looted and plundered the city. Amongst the treasures they stole was the Jaguar stone.
Where is the Jaguar stone now?
I suppose El Draco took it back to his homeland, across the Great Sea.
To England. Tell me more about the Eagle stone.
The stone was loaded onto a galleon with many valuable artifacts plundered by the Spanish, but shortly after leaving harbor, a terrible squall blew up and damaged the ship. The ship was intercepted by a bloodthirsty pirate, Captain Ketch. Ketch made short work of overpowering the crew, stealing the treasure, and sinking the Spanish ship.
Where's the Eagle stone now?
Nobody knows for sure. Ketch retired from piracy and bought an island in the Caribbean.
What do I do when I find the stones?
Bring them here to me and I shall prepare you. The stones must be taken to the heart of the pyramid. Only there can they be used to seal the gate by which Tezcatlipoca will return to this world.
Suppose I was to believe there was anything in your story, other than the rambling delusions of a seriously wacky old man. Suppose I was to swallow it, hook, line, and kitchen sink. What then?
Then you would see that the fate of the human race rests upon your shoulders.
Do I get anything to help me combat Tezcatlipoca?
Like what?
Well, a magical weapon?
Get real, George.
Can you show me the way to the pyramid of Tezcatlipoca?
Not until you possess all 3 stones.
Now do I get the root?
Here, take it. Make haste if you wish to save the girl's life. The hummingbird sings to me of death to come.
Now you're talking in riddles again. Listen, is it okay if I crash here? I've got no chance of finding my way through the jungle in the dark.
You're welcome, but you probably won't get much sleep. Tonight's the night of the monkey dance.
I left the village at dawn and stumbled back through the jungle in a post-party daze. It was just like sneaking back to my parents' house when I was younger. Except Oakland didn't have monkeys or parrots.